Good morning, everyone. StrafeGal. We're playing some more Etrian Odyssey HD, and today we have caught back up to where we are when I died last time. And obviously, in a game like this, there's always going to be a bit of randomization as far as things like drops go. I also played it a lot smarter this time. I took my time going back and forth. So we're going to go ahead and show off another part of the run, or another part of the game rather, which is the way that you make money and the way that you increase your shopping opportunities. So semi-crafting system, we're going to be selling all of the items I picked up. So 25 items. And that's going to put new items into stock in her store based on what we found. So none of the enemies actually drop money, because it doesn't make sense that moles and bunnies would be dropping money. Instead, we collect, monster parts from them. We have dropped items, as well as items that we find. And in this case, we get a new shield. And the apothecary also has new items in stock. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and buy that new shield for our protector. And I think go ahead and put the shield here and continue just kind of moving that down and head back into the labyrinth. So we're gonna head back here. Oh, looks like we have successfully completed the mapping from last time. Go ahead and place a door there. And I believe this is a path down further into the dungeon. Now, I believe this is going to block us from going any further. I could be wrong. Stairway. You remember your first mission was to go back. Yep. Okay. But we'll go ahead and just do a quick sketch here. Now, I think this guy is still probably going to not be very doable just because I am dumb and don't have any elemental weapons. Yeah, we may still be able to beat. Well, we're heading out of the dungeon anyway, so I think let's go ahead and try it. There we go. That should give, yeah, that's a new item, new enemy. So that's gonna potentially give us some more resources, some new things that we can buy. I'm gonna report our initiation mission. We've received word from our soldier that you've completed your map. Well done. We acknowledge and recognize your status as true explorers from this point on. You belong to the Legends Guild, correct? Let me give you the standard reward. Take this to Shaleka's Goods, and she'll sell you the items necessary for your adventures. Stock up, work hard, and explore the labyrinth from here on out. You get 500 more N, which is nice. Money is very important early on. Let's go ahead and report. So yeah, you can see there, Clawbug, resistant to all physical attacks. The triangle means resistant, and the double circle means that they are weak to it. So weak to all elements. We don't have any good elemental attacks quite yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna talk to her. Yep, permission from Rada? Yes. I wanted to sell you all of my goods, but I promised Rada Hall I would stick. Here's the Ariadne thread. Yes. Ariadne threads are super important. This is basically a way to get back to town. I am probably going to be keeping one in my inventory pretty much all the time. Back safe from the mission. Well done, Legends kiddos. I'm starting to hear about you from the off-duty soldiers. Everyone's pretty excited. So am I right in thinking it's time to start talking business? Here at the Golden Deer, I hear all sorts of problems that only adventurers can solve. Gathering materials, wiping out monsters, you name it. I hear somebody sobbing about it. And when I do, I pass on their quests to kids like you. You're welcome to take them on. Adventurers can accept tasks known as quests here at Golden Deer Pub. There are many types of quests, each with its own reward. So we're going to accept quests, and it looks like there are 4 here. So we're going to go Leathersmith's Favor first. Quest is from an artisan in Etria. Hide goods are in high demand, and his supply is running low. Get some soft hide from forest critters. Good luck. Old Adventurer wants to get holy water from the forest. An ex-explorer wants you to get some holy water from a forest spring. You can get it deep in the east side of the first floor. Careful not to slip. Favor for Shaleka. Okay, so that one you can sell her the stuff, and we'll see what she needs. And inscribe 10 monsters into the codex. Cool. 10 unique monsters. Don't get greedy. If you get tired, don't push yourselves. Yep. Learned that lesson. Okay. Do I have any... Yeah, I did spend my skill points. We're gonna go back to Shaleka's. You're the ones who accepted it? Artisans made me a list to write down 5 pieces of hardwood and 5 hard shells. You don't have to bring it all at once. Bit by bit's fine. So, we're gonna hop back over here. So we're looking for moles and tree rats for those soft hides, claw bugs for the hard shells, and I think the other one was small fangs. Actually, does this have... Book. There we go. Quests. There we go. So, hard shells and 5 hardwood. We don't have a good place to get hardwood yet, I believe. 7 soft... And... Oh, so it is just hard shells, hardwood, soft hides. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and head back in. So there may be hardwood at that or at those chopping points. So I think we're gonna plan on heading to the right here. Of course, it's the one enemy that doesn't give us any of the items we need. So there's different, there we go. So hardwood is one of the items that's available for that chop point. It's just a rarer one. Now, you can see very quickly here, because of the fact that we've actually taken our time, we've actually gotten some levels, we are definitely getting better. Like, we're just mashing through some of these enemies that we're giving a little bit of struggle before. And obviously, that's always going to be the case to some extent with an RPG. This definitely has that Dragon Quest feel. So, glistening water flowing, as you walk the narrow path, you see glistening water flowing from between the rocks. Reach down out to the water to draw from the source. Got the holy water. I'm gonna see if we can get at least the soft leathers and the... Oh. I wasn't even meaning to do that, but we'll take it. I keep pushing the wrong button with that because I don't know why. I just do. We're up to 3 soft hides. Still got a little ways to go. Actually, yeah, I guess let's go ahead, since we do have some... Since we're doing okay on resources, we'll just do a little bit of a grind here while we... and head down to the next floor. Just one more soft hide there. Those guys do hit kind of hard, so it's worth it. I think that's 5 soft hides now. So we're going to go ahead and dip down to the next floor. Noise draws your attention. Sound is coming from the brush. Let's investigate. Oh. He got bit by a snake. Okay. You know, sometimes it just happens. Can't win them all. But as you continue, a ferocious roar echoes. Hear heavy hoofed footsteps galloping through the forest. A dreadful enemy unlike anything you've seen yet is fast approaching. The dot on the map isn't enemy known as a foe. Formido Abnatura Exenquit. That is a lot. Basically, they are mini bosses. Whenever you make a movement, it makes one as well. Consider foes before taking actions. So you can see, you can hear it through the brush there. I don't know how scary this rabbit is. Things I didn't think I'd say today. So we're gonna go ahead and put up the defenses. Glad we did that. It still did 12. But that was enough to get our reward there. Looks like it's basically that. Nope. So I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and do just a quick poke around, but I'm not gonna plan on doing much more exploring on this floor yet. We did what we wanted to do. And we still need to grind out those hardwoods on the first floor. Attacks. Okay. Whew. Yeah. You can see, again, the damage level that these enemies are doing is significantly higher than on the previous floor. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, there's a guard there. How goes your adventure? He's here to help those. He's gonna sell you tools that you might need. We'll go ahead and see about a weapon to fight monsters. Small sword for price, since you're licensed explorers. If it's actually a good sword, that could be worth it. Okay. Sure. We are out of resources here. Oh, that's why, because I don't have enough money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more soft hide. So I am going to go ahead and walk it out. Which, just to be clear there, we're out of, we are out of TP on our healer, on our medic. So fighting more things on the bottom floor could be really dangerous. Beast bones. We need a leather. Still no leather. Figures. Now, if we had a bad fight when we were down on that bottom floor, I would have cracked the Ariadne thread. The reason I didn't is because... let's see, we want to go back to Golden Deer, report results. When you're doing quests like this, always make sure that you go back to turning quests before you go sell stuff. Just because otherwise, if you sell all of those soft hides, you'd be in trouble. Unless it's a quest for Shaleka. Clyde said that her grandpa discovered this stuff back when he was an adventurer. He was on the verge of death when he found it, and he thought it would be his last meal. Felt revitalized and safely made his way all the way down. Every day well watered to me, but it saved him. No wonder he thought it was holy. Bet that girl will be thrilled. Okay. New one. Okay. Certain shop in Etria has requested 1 measure of pyrazine from the forest. I'm guessing that is a... Most explorers learn harvesting skills called chop, mine, and take. You can collect all kinds of stuff in Labyrinth. Pyrazine. You're going... better remember that technique. Okay, yep. I think pyrazine is a mining... so that'll be on the next floor down, probably. Usually each floor has one type that you can do. We're gonna go to Shaleka's. Go ahead, and now we can sell stuff. Short sword, bone axe, enamel bow, ocarina. Lots of goodies available now, although they're probably expensive. How much? That's a pretty sizable boost there. I do want to see about... Okay, that's a 2. That's a 7. It is more expensive, but I think it's worth it. I'm going to hold off on the Protector because they are more of a secondary attacker. You can also see here, now that we're starting to collect stuff, it's going to tell us what we need as well in order to get certain access to certain things. So in this case, gum hide and vines will give us access to the next items, leaf coat, the buff coat, and the hide equipment. I believe gum hide is going to be from enemies that we are running into on the second strata, which is why they're starting to pop up here. We don't have enough money for this. This is a pretty good item, though. A large TP increase. Let's go ahead. We're going to sell the items that we had there. And I'm going to pick up this ocarina. Oh, actually, she can't use it. Never mind, that's less good. I'm guessing that's just Troubadour? That's less immediately necessary then. Rooster in. We're going to go ahead and sleep and save. That's going to give us our chop back so that we can start looking for those hardwoods. I also need to actually put more points in here. I did, since I had to go back through after that death, I did go ahead and start with Sword Mastery since that's my preference. Currently, like I said, we're just increasing this. My personal preference with this are the follow skills here. I think it's a lot of fun. You kind of build a combo. So the way this works is if something gets hit with a fire attack, then this would allow them to get another hit in. Go ahead and do this to build up to Defender. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. We can get Salve. We're going to continue building this up. A lot of the stuff I want here are the Healing Song and the Peace Ballad. So we're going to start moving towards those as well. We have to do TP up as well. That's annoying. Yeah, this is very useful for long fights. I'm going to actually save the point on Robin until we figure out what the next tier is. Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and take a point and chop. That's going to give us 4 chops instead of the 2 we were doing per day. Which is going to let us get that hardwood that we need. So hopefully, last time I was struggling a bit right off, or with the starting out. I rushed a little bit. Hopefully, you can start to see what the gameplay loop for this game looks like in normal play now. It's a lot of revisiting areas. It's a lot of grinding out materials. So basically, each time we do a trip back to town, the first thing we're going to do is make sure that we're harvesting resources, because we get 4 of those a day, and we want to use all 4 of those every day. Red fruit's a new item. That's good. It's a second hardwood. And we've reached our limit for today. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and start heading towards the next floor again. Keep pushing the wrong button. Actually, let's go ahead and check up. Did I map that wrong? I totally did. Now, these enemies are pretty easy. We're probably gonna, and actually I should be using auto battle for that. Oh, hey, treasure chests. And our next crab. Awesome. Just doing enough damage now to power through that with an upgraded weapon. You can see there when in the treasure chest, or when we've collected a treasure, it'll show the icon as open automatically. We're going to get to certain areas later on that are going to have treasures that are inaccessible, so we can make a note of where they are. And it'll automatically update once we make our way to them. Very cool. Okay, so that actually finishes off the full map. Go ahead and just quick start autoing through these lower level enemies. Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna focus down the tree rat first here, I think. Another hard shell. And let's see if we can find a resource gathering point in this floor. Let's go front guard. That sucks. So it's not super expensive to revive. But it is annoying, obviously. And generally speaking, the biggest problem is just going to be that XP disparity. Like, we'll make it up, and eventually all of our adventures will end up in that camp. Oh, I did buy another Ariadne thread, right? No. That's what I was actually here to do. So, Ariadne threads bring you all the way back to town instantly. It's super important, just for the sake of if you end up in a situation like I just was, I don't want to try and make my way back out of that dungeon with a character down. So that is how that works. Pretty much, especially once you start going, 2-3 floors down. I believe every 5 floors there's going to be a point where you can warp back out. So yeah, when you're having to go 2-3 floors down, that's when you really start to get into that. I'm going to venture down, and my goal will be to make enough money that Ariadne thread is not a concern. It is a cost of exploring, as it were. But this actually feels like a good spot to take a break. I think, given the structure of this game and where we're at right now, I've explored I've explained what we're doing. So I am probably going to go ahead and finish off this quest with the hardwoods. At least just getting those out of the way, doing a little bit of a grind on that first floor. And we'll pick back up next time exploring the second floor and turning the quest in. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.